All right, welcome back, guys. This is going to be the spiritual channeled message for the sign of Leo and all Leo placements. So, Leo, what I am getting from Spirit with regard to you is that you are having the time of your life financially, meaning you are taking full-fledged advantage of the money that you have. You are being very gracious and generous in your efforts. Not only are you taking care of yourself, but you are in fact showering friends and family and loved ones with the things that they also desire. Spirit was giving me the image of a closet. And in that closet was all of the latest fashions and all of the designer items that you could think of. And there was a huge variety of these things. Some in which still had tags and had not been used or either worn by you. Spirit is saying that you are entering into a time where you need to become more frugal with the way in which you spend money. Spirit is saying that at this point in time in the situation, you are having a good time. You're shopping. You're doing all of the things that you need to do for yourself, and you are using credit cards galore. Spirit is saying that in your efforts to do so, that you are maxing out these credit cards to a point of no return. That you are aware of it, but yet and still you continue to shop. Spirit is saying that when you go to make these credit card payments, as soon as you make those payments, you are going right out and spending the money that you have placed on these cards in the form of payment. In other words, Spirit is saying that you are now in a situation where you are robbing Peter to pay Paul in order to keep up appearances and to keep yourself in the lifestyle that you desire and the lifestyle that others expect you to have. But in the background of all of this, you are trying to figure out how you will get out of this financial crisis. Because as you look at your bills and as you look at the money that you bring in, it doesn't balance out. You are spending way more money than you actually are making, and it is in excess. Spirit is saying that the spending is becoming somewhat of an addiction because actual shopping and seeing the joy on others people's faces and the reaction that you get from them when you are the center of attention, when you are out, or when someone compliments you on your looks and your decor, that you are becoming very, very infatuated with that feeling. And Spirit is saying, as you take a closer, deep dive look into your finances, that you are becoming very, very depressed about what you are seeing. And that in your attempt to spend, you had no idea just how much you have put yourself into financial debt. And you are trying to figure out how you can rectify this issue. But Spirit says, while in the process of trying to rectify the issue, that you have not stopped spending. Spirit is saying that you will stop and you will buy things like Starbucks, and you will stop and you will buy lunch at this other place, and you'll buy dinner here, and you're stopping and you're actually buying things that you just simply don't need, that these things have just become a routine habit for you because you enjoy the ability to be able to do it. Well, Spirit is saying that if you don't get your finances in order, and if you don't stop flaunting your status and trying to impress others, that then you will run into some major financial issues that will cause you to lose some important things in your life. And when I say important things in your life, Spirit is saying that things in the form of a relationship, in the form of a home, in the form of a vehicle, because at this point you are getting well over your head. Spirit is saying that it is a time for you to reflect on why you do the things that you do. And if you cannot control your spending and your ability to be in the public eye and seen by people in that light, that this is something that you will need to internally work on. Because it is putting you in a situation that you will not be able to control. So this is just a warning from Spirit, basically to let you know that it is very important that you start watching your finances and that you take it very seriously. Spirit is saying that it is time for you to cut out all the frivolous spending, and that you take control of this situation. It's just that simple. So this isn't my message. This is a message from Spirit, and I would say that it's very important that you pay attention to these channeled messages. You will know if this is for you, if it is not, because you will be financially struggling to pay some of this credit card debt down that you have and making monthly payments. So at this point, it's just a channeled message. Take from it what you will. That is going to be all that I have for you today, Leo. Thank you so much, and have a great one.